Hello friends, in this video we'll see the power of compounding and starting early. I created this Excel file to get an idea of how money can grow over time. Let me briefly go over this Excel file so that you can plug your own numbers and plan your future accordingly. So let's say some person has a starting principal. Initially, it's all zero, so you can actually see the numbers change. So let's consider I have $10,000, $10,000 to start with, and if we look at the S&P index for past 10 to 20 years, it has on an average given returns of 10 to 12%. Let's be more optimistic and add that 12% here. So with that, you will see just with the principle of 10,000, and this is the returns and how your money will grow for 20 years. I have starting year as 2024, which is the current year. You can add your age so that you will see what money you can have by that age. So just with the principal of 10K with 10-12% rate of interest, uh, at the end of 20 years, you will have roughly 100K. Now, again, this is just with a starting principal of $10,000. Now, it is possible that you don't have a principal to start with. Let's say you have $0 currently, but you can put in $10,000 per year. Even if you like try to put say $500, let's start small. $500 per month on yearly basis, it will be roughly $6,000. So let's put that in here, that you start with a principal of $0, but you put in $6,000 per year for next 20 years. Then if we just copy that, you will see by end of 20 years, you will have roughly 900K, which is a huge amount of money, right? Now, $6,000 on top of that, if you start with 10K, uh, again, you will have more than $1 million by the end of 20 years. And again, this is just a number, a random number. I'm putting it. You can put any principal you want to start with or zero, and then whatever you can contribute on yearly basis, and you can see how much money roughly you will have in your account. Again, like we consider this rate of interest to be 12 years, you can reduce it, and we all know that this can change. Not necessarily you will get 12 years uh, consistent rate of interest. It can be different. Now let's say this year stocks are doing great. Okay, maybe I can get more than 12 years. Let's say 15. So this is 12. So if I add in 3, the total will be 15. So you can just adjust by adding a number here. Let's say next year the economy does not do so good and it is less than 12%. Let's say, like, we get it, it's in negative. So let's go negative 15. So that will add up to negative 3, 15. So you can adjust. You can put whatever rate of interest you want. You can change the principal. So maybe in a particular year, you were not able to contribute $6,000. You were able to contribute only $2,000. That's fine. You can plug in that number here. Some year you just got lucky, you got an extra bonus or something, and instead of 6,000, you can contribute 10,000. Even that is fine. You change the rate of interest, and then you will get to see how your money will grow over the time. So I'll have this Excel sheet so that you can download and play with it a bit. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research because every case is different. I am just trying to share what has and has not worked for me. Thanks for watching.